Welcome to today's latest news in Nigeria this morning. From Osogbo, Tinubu, Shatima Walk Rally. Prophet Jeremiah helps flood victims in Delta, Bayelsa, Anambra, Kogi. Lagos 3 million oil barrel monthly, Federal Nigeria. Youth hold rally for Peter Obi, Labour Party in Kachia, Kaduna. Peter Obi said to begin campaign in Nasarawa on Saturday. Alright, here is the news in details. The community was full of excitement to Prophet Jeremiah Omoto Foyin and his team for bringing them a call and alleviating them their pains and suffering. The community said he is the only private individual who has thought it necessary to come to their aid since the community was under duress. On this note, Nigeria loses 3 million oil barrel monthly, federal government. That exercise was done and we find that we have about 1.2 million barrels of oil that is short inconsistently as a result of the impact of crude oil theft. So our engagement is claimed at identifying the wells that could be retrimmed in a manner that we could have some barrier added to. Alright, on this basis, youth hold rally for Peter Obi, Labour Party in Kachia, Kaduna. Here are photos as youth hold rally for Peter Obi and Labour Party in the state. On this note, after this investigation and after the visit, the campaign council of our great party has deemed it necessary to earnestly start the campaign from the north. Based on this note, my wonderful people, as it stands now, Peter Obi said to begin campaign in Nasarawa on Saturday. According to Punch, the presidential campaign council of Labour Party will officially begin its campaign on Saturday, October 29, 2022 in Lafia, Nasarawa State, north central of Nigeria. Meanwhile, the Punch also reported that the PCC of the Labour Party has shifted the initial flag off from October 20th due to the rampaging flood that affected 36 or 33 out of the 36 states of the Federation. It is a statement issued on Monday night by the chief spokesperson of the Labour Party PPC, Dr. Yunusa Danko, confirmed the new date to journalists. He said our presidential candidate, Mr. Peter Obi, hoped to visit affected areas to sympathize with affected states and the communities across the country. After his visitations, the campaign council of our great party, Labour Party, has deemed it necessary to earnestly start the campaign from the north central geopolitical zone of Nigeria. My wonderful people, recall that on our support group and the team supporters to make themselves available for a what's well campaign for the 2023 general elections just as it draws near. Alright, that has been on to this basis, my wonderful people. Well, let me have your take on this matter. As a lot of reactions, people are really taking to their social media handle to say, okay, what's really happened at the community where Prophet Jeremiah helped to flood victims in Delta State, also Bayelsa and Anambra, not forgotten that of Kogi. Prophet Jeremiah has helped to flood victims in Delta, in Bayelsa, Anambra and Kogi State in an effort to immigrate their suffering as a result of the ravaging flood in some part of the country. The founder, Mercy Land Deliverance Ministry, Warri Delta State, Prophet Jeremiah Omoto Foyin, through his foundation, Jeremiah Omoto Foyin Foundation, has reached out to females and families affected by flood. The cleric who physically led a team to this mission was cited in the viral video moving in canoe to teach the victims to reach out to the victim in all the states of Nigeria, including Kogi, Anambra, Oyo, and others. Alright, my wonderful people, that has been the thing where we talk. So, as his first point of call was Kayomoro in Botutu local government area of Delta State, where he and his team were received with excitement by the community in need. Apart from doling out millions of naira in relief to the community, the respected man of God also took along with him to Mercy City members of the community, where he provided them with decent accommodation, feeding, and clothing. The community was full of excitement to Prophet Jeremiah Omoto for Yin and his team for bringing them succor and averting their pains and suffering. Meanwhile, the community said he is the only private individual who has thought it necessary to come to their aid since the community was submerged. He defined all old swamp in the water just to reach out to the community. In order to, in other communities visited within and outside Nigeria and Delta State to be beside, the term they left a footprint of love and joy as evidently seen in the faces of the people. The man of God those out cash gift and they took along with him locals who were sick or needed medical care to temporarily live in Mercy City till the flood disease. Okay, by the time the mission was completed, no fewer than 5,000 persons were rescued and currently under the accommodation of Prophet Jeremiah Omoto Fufeyin Foundation of Mercy City. Alright, that has been up to this minute, my wonderful people. Well, let me have your take on this matter. Remember to subscribe and then wait for more update as people are really saying, well, this is a good thing, a very right step in a good direction that so many people have been revenged from this maze of flood. It's a very sympathetic one. As you can see, it is very, very loving and no shame, but just to show love to people that needed it most. My wonderful people, well, let me have your take on this matter. And the truth has been that Prophet Jeremiah has so many followers and his good works have been speaking for him. What more are we going to say? Rather than to say, keep doing the good work of which you have called to do on our planet. Thank you very much, my wonderful people. Thank you for being with us. Remember to subscribe to be getting more fact and updates from this channel. Thank you and God bless.